If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
All right, so we're here in Pittsburgh, and we're doing our thing. We're going across the bridge. Luke and I, one more time. Victory! Victory! They're going to turn the lights out in this place. Luke, tell them something.
Season over, right?
Season over for them. First time ever, 8 tries, Baltimore has eliminated Pittsburgh. This is a big day. We're going to see the lights go out in the rearview mirror. But what an effort. I mean, what an effort from Joe Flacco, who continues to show why he's become Mr. January, man.
He really has. Last 5 postseason games, 13 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. I'm reminded of one of my favorite movies, Rounders. And it's a poker movie. It's a Russian mob guy, Teddy KGB, who's talking about Matt Damon's character at the poker table. And he just says, "The kid's got alligator blood."
Alligator blood.
And that's Joe Flacco. I mean, say what you want
See
about
the lights. They're about to go off. Show the lights over there. They're about to go down.
Say what you want about the regular season numbers. I realize he's not a guy who puts up sexy fantasy football stats, but he doesn't just win. He plays at a very high level come January, and it's why, even though the Ravens didn't exactly look overly impressive in the month of December, I didn't pick them to win this game. I'll be the first one to admit it, but
he didn't pick them to win this game. I did.
But the thing that I said, and I wrote this at the end of the season, you don't count the Ravens out because of Joe Flacco. And he didn't do it alone tonight. You give the defense plenty of credit, putting heat on Ben Roethlisberger. Certainly a number of individuals made big plays at crucial times, but when it comes down to it, Joe Flacco makes plays. That's why the Ravens are moving on.
I think the response that they had to the mistakes, I mean, the forced fumble had this foreboding feeling when the score is 20-9. They come down, looks like they were going to have a touchdown, looked like it was going to be a 4-point game or a 2-point game, or excuse me, a 3-point game. Turns out to be a 5-point game.
Right.
And then the Ravens just put the foot down, especially defensively. I mean, that was really the key, was the pass rush, no doubt about it.
And that's been the key all year. I mean, I think give the secondary credit. They did not allow Ben Roethlisberger in that Steelers passing game to go nuts. I think it was clear Pittsburgh missed Le'Veon Bell. Not that he ran overly effectively against the Ravens last time. I believe he only had 20 yards, but still the threat there. They weren't afraid of Ben Tate. They weren't afraid of the 2 rookies in the backfield. So it did make Pittsburgh a little more one-dimensional, but you said it. The Ravens have had success with their defense this year because the pass rush has been that big for them. It's been a number of individuals: Elvis Dumervil, Terrell Suggs. Courtney Upshaw gets his first sack of the season. It's Pernell McPhee. It's just been a number of guys who've contributed. Haloti Ngata now back in the fray as well. So, I mean, it's a defense that's playing with a lot of confidence despite being undermanned in the secondary.
I just love this shot over my shoulder of an empty Heinz Field. This is a delicious evening, I think, for anybody that suffered through, as I did, Terry Bradshaw and Donald Croner and Willie Stargell. Although you don't remember that, I have night sweats about Kent TeCulvey and Grant Jackson and Burt Blyleven and the bus and Heinz Ward and Elvis Gerback. And
I was just going to say, I posted on Twitter as the final seconds ticked away, the likes of Elvis Gerback, Darren Stone, TJ Houshmandzadeh can sleep easy tonight.
They're off the hook.
Easy tonight. The Ravens finally knocked the Pittsburgh Steelers out of the postseason, and they do it at Heinz Field, where they've had their difficulties in the past. So hard not to feel really good about that. I know John Harbaugh, Terrell Suggs, several individuals spoke about not just moving on, realizing what's at stake, being now in the divisional round against Tom Brady and the Patriots, but acknowledging it came against a Pittsburgh Steelers team that has been a nightmare for them in these spots in the past. So it means that much more. And oh yeah, now you got to get ready for Tom Brady, another old foe in the postseason that, hey, they have some success against. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Off to Foxborough we go. He's Luke. I'm Nestor. Pete's rocking with us, and that's Heinz Field. And this is Pittsburgh. And we're headed back to Baltimore. Our season's alive, and the lights are about to go out here with Yins and that in the Berg.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.